Did you get all the glasses sorted, my pet?
About time you turned up, Johnny. You said you were going to help me get this lot put away, Bunnykins. Thought you just popped out for some scotch eggs.
My darling, marry me marigold. That's exactly what I've been doing. You wouldn't believe the queue outside Sabworth. Had to start out by the bank car park. Took an hour just to get to the doorway.
Oh, you poor darling.
Had a bit of a bad moment when the Sabworth queue got mixed up with the Boots line. A woman on a mobility scooter nearly ran me down because she thought I was trying to push in.
Oh, sweetie Kins.
Then a fight broke out when an old lady snatched the last of the pork chops. Well, when I say fight, it was more of someone waving a carrier bag around in a threatening manner because of social distancing.
I'd give you a kiss, but you need to wash your hands first.
We'll be right with you, sugar plum. Comes to something when a man's got to wash his hands before being allowed to kiss his wife.
Come here, my hero. You are my brave soldier. Here, let's get some lip salve on you. Those masks don't half give your lips a beating. How many scotch eggs did you get, dearest Tappy Sugar?
All they had left were these, my love.
2? Sweetheart. I know you did your best, but we can't set up a takeaway with 2 scotch eggs.
Oh, I know, babe. I think that Fenella Folcard from Scrambles was in there before me. She's bought them all up.
It's just not fair. Ever since the government said the only food pubs and cafes can sell as takeaways is scotch eggs, everyone's got mad.
Look, my sweet, the butcher sold me some sausages. He reckons we can make our own scotch eggs, if we can find some eggs.
It's not just the eggs, Johnny, my love. We'll have to find a way to get the sausage meat to stick to the eggs. Oh, we're going to have to do something, honey bun. We'll have to close the pub if we can't do takeaway. If only we could find a way to turn real ale into sausage meat.
Joey, I'm back.
Is that you, Julia? Goodness, you've been ages. Fancy a cuppa?
Just what the doctor ordered, Pete. Make mine a double. Oh, it was manic in town. Let me just wash my hands first.
I did tell you to get a delivery with Gatros. It's not safe in town with all those people wandering around.
If I don't go out, Pete, I'll go mad. Besides, the government says we should get outside for exercise. Oh, by the way, I saw Emma and the twins waiting to get into DQs.
DQs? What on earth were they doing going in there?
The twins are doing a project, part of their homeschooling apparently. They have to survey all the shops in town that are open and decide what is essential and what can be bought from Amazon.
Oh, right. Here's your tea, darling. What is the point of keeping them from school and then asking them to go into shops? Seriously, Julia, if people just stayed at home, this thing would be gone in a month.
Oh, lovely cuppa, darling. I know you want everyone to be safe, but they were fully masked up, including those plastic visors. We must get some of those when they're back in stock.
Right. Did you manage to get any of those nice sausages from Sadworth's?
Unfortunately, no. After queuing for over an hour, Jonny Bush beat me to the last of them. All Mr. Sadworth could offer me was turkey breasts.
Ugh. I hope you decline, Julia. I don't want to complain. Well, not again. But I just could not stand another mouthful of turkey. Such a shame the children couldn't come round at Christmas, as Boris Johnson promised.
Yes, I must admit it was rather a large turkey for 2 people, but at least we didn't go hungry. You'll be glad to know I turned down the turkey and bought liver instead. We need to keep our immune systems topped up.
Oh, liver? Well, make mine with lots of onions. Talking of which, I'm getting peckish. What's for dinner tonight?
Well, don't complain, Pete, but I'm using up the last of the turkey. Thought I'd try it with apricots and couscous this time, Moroccan style. It'll be the nearest we get to a foreign holiday this year.
Oh, here you are. Have you been hard at it all morning, sweetie?
Oh, goodness, Emma. I lost track of time. When did you get home?
Oh, just a few minutes ago. I sent the twins out in the back garden to make the most of this dry spell. Just hope they don't track mud all through the house.
How did you get on in town?
Oh, it's ghastly, Jack. Like something out of a war film. People all masked up, waiting in queues to get into the shops. Oh, I saw your mum while we were waiting to get into DQs. She sent her love.
How was she? I really missed them at Christmas.
I know, baby. It was hard for all of us. She was hoping to get some sausages from Sadworth's. They've eaten nothing but turkey for the past fortnight. She said that Pete was starting to gobble.
Well, did she manage to get any?
No, she was too late. Jonny Bush bought the last of them. I expect he's hoping to make some scotch eggs to sell as takeaway food. Your mum bought liver instead.
That'll make the dad happy. He hates liver. Why on earth aren't they doing their online shopping with Gatoros? We offered to help.
Oh, you know your mum. She needs to get out of the house when she can. Your dad drives her crazy with his worrying.
Yeah. He's got so much worse now with being told he's vulnerable. He's always enjoyed bad health, but now... It's sad to see him lose his independence.
I wonder. You know, your mum mentioned something. She said it was a shame that your dad didn't make a record of all the historical stuff he knows about Walshambridge.
Gosh. Yeah. He's a fountain of knowledge when it comes to the town and the surrounding areas. As you know, the Nelsons have lived around here for generations.
That's true. Do you think you could persuade him to start talking about it? It would be a great project for the twins to do now that they've got to stay at home, and it would be a way for them to keep in touch with their granddad.
Not to mention keep them out of our hair for a while.
And give your mum some peace. What do you think, Jack? Can you suggest it to him?
Let's get lunch out of the way first, to give me time to come up with a strategy. He will need gentle flattering, and I'll need answers to all his objections. Oh, it's brilliant, Emma. You're not just a pretty face or a fabulous mum, you know.
Stop tickling me, you rat. Well, I didn't get a PhD in social mechanics of psychotherapy for nothing, I'll have you know.
Beauty and brains, my dear. I hit the jackpot with you. So what is for lunch? Not liver, I hope.
Oh no, it's worse than I thought. How am I going to tell Jonny?
Are you going to tell me what, Peach Puff?
Oh, Jonny, you made me jump. What are you doing sneaking up on me?
You've never complained before, precious one.
Oh, Jonny! You're right, of course. These are strange times, Poodle Cheeks. We're not normal now. You know that. Not even a new normal. Oh, Jonny, what are we going to do?
Oh, there, darling, come here. What's made you so sad, my dumpling? You know, Daddy Jonny hates to see his Marry Me Marigold with a frown.
I've been doing the accounts. Yes, Jonny, it's no good giving me that look. It had to be done.
It's just as well you've got a good head for numbers, my clever popsicle. How bad is it?
Worse than we talked about. What with the rent on the pub and The insurance. We'll owe £20,000 by the end of the month. Just as well we haven't got to pay the business rates.
£20,000? Well, how are we supposed to pay that back when we're not allowed to open the pub?
Oh, you'll come up with something, Johnny. I know you will. We've been in tight corners before. Just think of something better than filling the spare bedroom with toilet rolls like you did last March.
That could have made us a lot of money, you know. Flogging a toilet roll for a £5, more profit than beer. Or Scotch eggs, come to that. I still think there'll come a time when we'll be glad of those toilet rolls.
You might be right. We could buy out-of-date eggs for the Scotch eggs. That should get the town running to the toilet. Seriously though, we're in deep trouble. If we can't get some money coming in, we'll have to sell the pub.